guys, so I'm gonna try and keep it quiet, but I'll probably boost the volume of this video when I'm editing it because I've got guests next door and the young children who had a late night, so I don't want to wake them up. So I've never done a favourites video before, but I've always watched them and I've always been interested in them, so I wanted to do one myself. I've made a list of things that I'm going to talk about so I don't miss anything off. First thing I'm going to talk about is skincare, and I'm going to be talking about the Soap and Glory Drama Clean, and I've talked about this in a video before, but I've not yet had a chance to swap it for something else because I did say it was quite drying, but I'm like halfway gone, so I use this a lot, so hopefully when it's finished I'll invest in something else, but I do like it. I'm growing to it and it does clean your skin a lot, so that's why it's in my favourites video, because it is very cleansing, and I think the reason it dries it out, it just strips everything, so I usually just use moisturiser after, so after the whole thing I feel better after it anyway. So next I'm moving on to the beauty stuff. I'm sorry I only had one skincare thing, but first thing is another Soap and Glory product. It's just a pen eyeliner and it is very pigmented, and it's very pigmented even if you've got like eyeshadow on, and it doesn't tend to transfer onto the product, so I just love it, and it's really easy to apply. So if you're not really gifted in the liquid eyeliner cat wing thingy, then this is a product for you because it is really easy to apply, and I'm actually getting the hang of winged eyeliner. So, and I've put a tutorial down in the down bar or description because I found an eyeliner tutorial yesterday and oh my god, it's like changed my life. As soon as I did it, it was like almost perfect. So yeah, I'll put that down there. And next is a matte lipstick. It is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in the colour 8 Grand Cru. It's just a dark red lipstick and it's matte, and it just, I find with it, because I've actually got cracked lips, you can't really tell, because every time I use lipstick you can usually tell that I've got cracked lips, but with this it just looks normal and I absolutely love it. And next is a book. It is the Glam Guide by Fleur de Force, and I've actually mentioned it in a video before but I've not really gone through it. It's just like a dictionary for beauty people, or people who are interested in beauty, as well as like a background story on the person, or people who are interested in YouTube, or it's kind of like Tanya Burr's book, but it's more like a dictionary. Like Tanya Burr kind of goes on a bit more about her life, but this kind of switches it up a bit more towards like the productive side kind of, so she's got more tips I think in here. It's more like travel friendly, but I'm not really too sure. It's not really travel size, but it kind of is travel friendly. I'm probably just making that up, but I like the fact that it's bendy, even though I don't want to bend it. I mean, I do like hard covers. I usually do like hard covers over like floppy covers. I like this one, and it's really, I like the design and I like all the photography in it, and it's just really good. I'm trying to hold the dog round, I know they're still awake. So the next one is just like a little jokey kind of favourites thing, I guess, but Galaxy Chocolate brought out this salted caramel. I don't have the original packaging because my boyfriend got me this and I've eaten half of it. But it's salted caramel and it's just like a salted caramel galaxy really. At first when you taste it, it's kind of like, ooh, you don't really expect it to be that salty, but it grows on you. My mum, when she first tasted it, I gave her a piece and she didn't like it until about 5 seconds later, and then she was like, oh, can I have another one? So yeah, it grows on you. And next up, I'm just going to be talking about a few fashion items that I bought lately. The first one, I'm not too sure if I bought it this month, but I'm going to put it in the video anyway. And it is this New Look jumper. It says Monday checklist, coffee, 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 and I wear it everywhere. Well, I try. and because it's not too warm in England at the moment, it kind of helps to wear it. And it is a size 8, but it's still quite large, so I think that's kind of the idea, but yeah. Also, I got a dress, or a play suit, should I say, from New Look. It's actually a size 6 and it's too small for me. I can't move my arms, but I haven't worn it yet, and I can't wait to wear it because I was rushing about everywhere finding it, and I could only find it in a size 8, I mean a size 6, and then a week later I found it in different sizes, and I'd already taken the tag off and everything, so like, yeah, I'm stuck with it now. And this is it. It's like an orange one with blue flowers, and it is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to wear it in the summer. And the final fashion item, I got these yesterday in Topshop, and my mum isn't too keen, but I love them. I saw them in the shop and I love them. They're these joggers from New Look. Not New Look, Topshop, sorry. They're black with like white dots on. Like, look like little bits, and they're just really comfy. And at the bottom they're like ankly. They look nice and they're comfy, so I'm probably going to sell my other joggers, so yeah. And now on to the Netflix stuff, or the online stuff. Probably the next Netflix stuff, because that's all I've just said. So if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, you will know that Breaking Saul, okay, no. Better Call Saul has come out, and I think it's been out more than a month, and I've been watching it from the start, but I just thought I'd mention it anyway. And I'm not liking it as much as Breaking Bad, but I felt like, because I love Breaking Bad that much, I should put it in a video because I'm talking about Netflix and I do watch it, so yeah. Oh, and another show I've been loving is The Returned, and oh my god, I didn't even think anything of it at first. I was just like, I'd just put this show on, we'll watch it, and oh my god, I was hooked from like the first show. But it came out and then it was like episode 2 coming next week, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Honestly, it's so good. It's a story of a school bus that like ran over a cliff, then 4 years later all the dead people come back to life and just casually walk into like the family homes and stuff, and obviously give the parents a fright, and it's just really good, and I can't wait for next week's episode. I don't really know the story, so I can't really give any spoil. Well, I know the story, but I don't know, like, obviously there's like some secret behind the obvious story kind of stuff. What am I doing with my hair? But yeah, I love it. And last but not least, it is a show that I've been watching on Comedy Central, I'm gonna say. What were I watching before? I was watching like a programme, and I just couldn't be bothered turning the telly over, and then another programme came on, and oh my god, every time I turn the TV on it's straight to Comedy Central because I want to watch it. The programme is called Impractical Jokers. It's probably been out years. I think it has been out years. A lot of people seem to know about it, but I've only just found out about it, and it has me and my boyfriend in fits of laughter, and you should definitely check it out if you're interested. It's about a show, and it's for a group of friends, and they tell each other, like, one of them like goes on a dare, and they've got an earpiece, and the friends say, right, you've got to do this, do that. So they've got to do everything that the friends tell them to. So it's like a prank show kind of dare thing. So yeah, I'm getting a sore throat because I'm talking so quiet, so I'm going to leave it there. Well, that's the end of the list anyway. But anyway, yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, if you like it. And yeah, I'll be back next week with a more enthusiastic video. Thanks for watching, bye! Like, put a bit there, and then, because it's oil, it'd like leak round into my mouth. Then if I were trying to eat something, it'd just make the food awful.